Today, I'm going to take you through my favorite house that's on the Metamora market right now. It is almost 7,000 square feet. It's on 10 acres and it's got one favorite room after one favorite room. And I can't wait to explore this property with you. Let's check it out. So, here's what I love about this property it sits on the perfect 10 acres. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, what makes it the perfect 10 acres? Here in Metamora, we've got properties of all sizes, all shapes, all variations in the makeup of the property. So this one is a rectangle. It's about 300 feet by 1,300 feet. So check mark on why I think it's the perfect lot. The house sits, if you will, if we look this way, the road is down there. So the house sits about 5 acres deep. So we've got 5 acres and the front super private. You cannot see the house from the road. It's all wooded. It's cleared up here at the house. And then behind the house, we've got another 5 acres. Now, the other thing is you do have neighbors here on the road. So if you ever needed a neighbor for something, there are people. So you're not so secluded that it takes you 30 minutes to get anywhere. I love what they've done here. They've made this cute little space for the hot tub, for hanging out and different elements. And it's right outside of the master bedroom. So that door actually comes out of the sitting room or the office area of the master bedroom. So you could just run out here, jump in the hot tub, and enjoy yourself. So we've got several garden beds here. Everything is just really flourishing this year. It's beautiful. And another feature I really like about this property, here is the walkout basement. The elevation back here is just perfect. If you ever wanted to put in a large in-ground pool, you walk right out from the basement entertaining space and you can put a pool right here. Perfectly secluded. No worries about people seeing you in your skimpies. I mean, every feature about this property is one of my favorites. So it is just so calming and relaxing. I would definitely be enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning out here and in the evening, whatever your beverage of choice is in the evening time. We've got floating plants. You usually have all sorts of frogs hanging out, soaking up. Whoop! Man, the frogs just jumped in. I don't think I captured that. Another really awesome feature of this property is this lower level area. So besides just being a basement, we've got an area that's covered under here that you can use for like outdoor storage, wood splitting, because we do have a wood burning fireplace and then we do have a fireplace that's gas. So it just kind of depends on what's your mood. If you want to come out here, split it and go inside. And then we have a whole house generator too. I'll take you inside here in a little bit. Is the lower level garage. So even though there's a single door here, this is a 3-car garage heated. It's the same footprint as a 3-car garage up above. It's a very cool feature. So instead of having a pole barn, you basically have a lower level pole barn attached to the house, which I love. So you're not having to maintain a second outbuilding on the property. You're not having to walk in the freezing cold and go out to the pole barn. You just go right inside from the house, or you can access it from the outside. And you go right into it. And it keeps it warmer that way too, because it's part of the house and insulated instead of. So I'm taking you guys up these steps right now into what's probably my favorite interior room. This is just a spectacular room. So there's glass, and then you can take out the glass and you can put screens in. So this time of year, summertime, it's great to have the screens in here. And in the wintertime, it's great to have the glass in here to keep it a little bit warmer. We've got a ceiling fan moving some air around in here. Totally enclosed TV, 2-way fireplace into the sitting room and the dining room there. This one is gas, so it's an easy flip on the switch. Come out here, sit down, watch some TV, relax, and just enjoy Mother Nature. And what's nice is this has 2 accesses. So this way is the dining room. So if you're cooking, entertaining out there, easily come in. So again, if you're entertaining, just grab a beverage, walk right outside to that screened-in porch, and here you are. So we've got the dining room here, large space, and it's open to the living room and the kitchen. I love this kitchen. Plenty of counter space, like counter space. Got the bar area. We've got a ton of cabinets, upper cabinets, lower cabinets, pull out trash can. We've got a true double oven, so not just a microwave on top of the oven. Got our gas cooktop for those gas cooktop lovers. Extra cabinets on this side. Refrigerator, extra cabinets here on the island side. And if all that storage wasn't enough, we've got a walk-in pantry, floor to ceiling, and it comes in and around here. For those of you who absolutely love cooking, entertaining, the kitchen space is phenomenal. For those of you who have lots of children, lots of pets, this mudroom is enormous. We've got a coat closet there. We've got 4 cubbies here. And if that's not enough, also in this mudroom is an entire pet room. We've got storage for all of your pet supplies, a sink with an RO filter for the pet's water, and then a shower for the pets. So they are not missing out in this house. We've got the half bath here for guests, plenty of space. We've also got the little office area here. This is perfect for all the mail and all the bills that come in. We've got 2 other offices, so you could easily use this as a craft room. And then let's explore this laundry room. An abundance of cabinets. Like, guys, there is not a lack of storage in this house. We've got cabinets on this side. We've got cabinets on this side in the laundry room. We've got washer, dryer, and a whole nother closet here for storage. All the doors throughout the home are solid wood. Now, I kind of came in the back way because I wanted to show you my favorite room. Look at this. Stone arch on either side. Now, this is like the focal point when you're walking in. So I'll show you. This is the front door. So to give you an actual perspective, as if we were coming in the front door, we turn here. And we've got the staircase going up nice and wide. Like, check out how wide this staircase is. Plenty wide. There's no problem getting furniture up that staircase. Another coat closet. So we've got the coat closet in the back mudroom area, and we got a coat closet here in the front. We've got the office right here. Nice and spacious. You have a full set of windows, so you don't feel like you're working in a dungeon by any means. Nice natural light coming in. And if you wanted to change this into a bedroom, there's plenty of space to add in a closet there if you needed more than 5 bedrooms. Look at this beautiful stone archway that just leads you right into the living room. So this is the natural wood burning fireplace that I had mentioned earlier. Got nice vaulted ceilings here. Really spacious room. And that leads into the dining room that we saw earlier. You've got 3 stoned archways. Now, we can access the primary suite from 2 ways. It's this whole entire side of the lower level. So let's start this way. So this entire thing, if I close the door behind me, is a primary suite. So we've got a huge walk-in closet, like huge. There's no lack of closet storage space in this whole entire house. Across from it is the primary bathroom. This bathroom is bigger than some New York apartments, okay? Like, you can do an entire yoga class here in the bathroom. It's got our private toilet room. We've got a walk-in shower here, soaking tub, the natural light coming in. And then you have the primary bedroom itself. So I love how this is. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 windows, all within the primary. You feel like you're outside. You can see the garden. You can see the water feature. You can go right out to the hot tub area. The hot tub area there. Got the garden, the water feature. Just a beautiful, beautifully well done primary. And then we've got the second office. Now this is totally a part of the primary. So there is a door that goes out to the hot tub area that I had showed you before. I love this room too. This house has such natural light coming in with all of the windows. But this room is being used as the second office on the first floor. Now, if you didn't need 2 offices on the first floor, you could totally have it just as a sitting room. I also think that if you worked out and you had your workout equipment, your Peloton, whatever, this would make a great space. Or you could do dual, right? You could have an office and a workout space here, or whatever you liked. And then you can shut these doors and it's totally just yours. Or if you had a baby, that would make for a great nursery. You could have it literally right outside of your bedroom. We're going to go ahead and hop upstairs and check this out. This house has the best layout ever, I think. Here we are on the second floor, overlooking the living room. And if we turn this way, overlooking the foyer. So we've got 3 bedrooms upstairs. Again, we have a linen closet. So bedroom number 1, this is an ensuite. As we walk in, we've got a walk-in closet here. And then this bedroom is nice and spacious. There's not a bedroom in this house that's a tiny bedroom. They're all spacious. I mean, this is a queen-size bed, and as you can see, there's totally room for a king-size bed, some big nightstands. And then this does have its own full bathroom. So large vanity, lots of storage. If you got a girl and she's a teenager these days, you know, you have like a whole Sephora in their bathroom. So there is plenty of counter space for all of their Sephora stuff. And in those drawers, I don't even know what half the products are. I have to ask. And if you're a mom watching this and you have a teenage girl, you know you're laughing and you're making the same thing. So on this side of the upstairs, we have a Jack and Jill. What I like about this Jack and Jill is it's like the newer style Jack and Jill. Huge bedroom again. So the new style Jack and Jill, I like how they do this. They put a vanity on either side. So, which is great because especially if you have a boy and a girl or 2 girls, whatever the story is, one can be over here brushing their teeth, doing their hair, makeup, whatever, and they just shut this door, and the other one can be using the shower and the toilet, if you will. And each one of them has their own closet inside their personal space. And like I said, guys, there's not a lack of closet space. We have a linen closet within this bathroom too. So we have 2 linen closets upstairs. These are matching, both sides, vanity and closet. Again, these bedrooms are great, great sizes. All right, we will head down to the basement now. One of the coolest basements. I love it. They had a vision and they totally executed the vision. So we've got a stone wall. So we just incorporated the stone that we had upstairs. This is a private safe, which I love. This whole room, you know how sometimes people put a wine cellar underneath the front porch? And in this scenario, they've turned it into a safe room, which is fantastic. Not a lot of people can drink that much wine, but anywho, this is a entire theater room / library, if you will. So if you are a collector of anything but books, CDs, DVDs, and one badass theater room. Fits 8. So outside of the theater room, there's more to see. Got space right here for the foosball. Space just to sit and chat with friends and hang out. We've got a dartboard area. Got a billiards area. Put your drinks right there. You got your pool sticks on the wall out of the way. We've got a TV going on the wall there. A full bar. Totally equipped bar area here. We've got a kegerator. We've got a sink. We've got a refrigerator. We've got a dishwasher. Another sitting area here with a fireplace. Tons of natural light here. And the walkout that I was saying this would feed into, like if you ever did the pool feature, you would put it right out there outside of these windows. And then your water feature is right out there as well. So let's go check out some other cool areas here in the basement. Now, if you remember upstairs, I said if you needed a little craft room, you could use that. Or I had an entire craft room for you down here. Check this out. This basement has been finished with a full bathroom. Got a very cool vanity with a sink. It's like a stone sink. Look at that. So cool. I love seeing different things. I am not one for like cookie cutter, boring, everyday things. So we've got a huge walk-in shower with the rain head up there. Got a little closet here. And then this they put in for a sauna. So it is prepped and ready if you ever wanted to put in a sauna. And then we've got the mechanical room there. I'll show you that. I know, ladies, it's not high on our priority list, but every guy loves to come in here. We've got tool supplies, super organized. We got double hot water tanks. We've got an efficient furnace. Through that door over there is a workout room. Okay, so right now we are downstairs in the second lower level garage that I had told you about, which I think functions perfectly. Instead of having a pole barn, you have a second garage that is used just like a pole barn would be used. Well, here in Michigan, we have them. And, well, people just love to store their stuff in the pole barn. They have their tractors, their equipment if it's a farm. If you're a woodworker, you have all your woodworking stuff there. If you're a car junkie, you work on your cars there. So this is just one of those additional garage spaces that I think functions very nicely. Instead of a pole barn, you have it attached to the house. So you just literally walk in from the basement or you walk in from up above. Now, the other cool thing I'll show you about this property is you've got a staircase coming from the upper level garage down to this garage. And then you also, when you come down these garage steps, you can go into the basement through this door. So if you've got college kids living with you and they want their own space, they can just literally come in, go down these stairs, go into the basement, and you don't know when they're coming or going. Or if you're looking for a dual income, you can always rent out the room in the basement and your renter could come in and out of these steps right here and they wouldn't have to come into your main house. So this is the upper level garage. Like I said, it is a very oversized 3-car garage. And as you can see, it fits a full-size heavy-duty tractor in this garage with a bucket and a scooper on the back. And there's room behind it for another lawnmower. Well, I'm so glad you guys were able to join me for this tour inside and outside of this beautiful home here in Metamora, Michigan. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know what your favorite room is. If there's anything that you would change about this house if you were the one buying it, and what house you would love to see next, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Love to see you on the next episode.